Saving money, especially when it's not significant, can be very discouraging, and I totally get that. How then can we stay motivated to continue and not give up? Keep watching to find out. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dima Otutu and I am a content creator here on YouTube. I mostly talk about personal finance and self-development on this channel. If you love growing your finance and getting better at it and improving as a person in general, then this is the right place for you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and also give this video a thumbs up if you learn from it. So in this video, we are going to talk about some major ways to help you stay motivated while you save your money even when you do not feel like it. It is really crucial to stay motivated when saving money because some of your money goals you have might take a very long time to get there depending on what you're saving for. So on this journey, you might get discouraged and unmotivated to continue saving. I'll be sharing with you keys that will help you no matter what the saving goal is for, be it vacation, getting a house, for school, for investing, even as small as buying a footwear. The first key tip is to have a specific goal. What this means is to be clear about what you're saving for. Say for example, maybe you're saving for a car. You need to know how much you need for that car, how long it will take you, and when you need to get the money. One of the easiest ways to lose motivation is when you have no goal of what you're saving for or you do not have the specific amount in mind. Be very clear about what you want and what you want to achieve with that saving. The second tip is, why are you saving? Knowing your why in everything you do motivates you to keep going. This isn't also different when it comes to saving money, especially if it's going to take a very long time to get there. What's the purpose of you saving this money? The third tip is having an accountability partner. Now, I know a lot of few people do not trust people, especially when it comes to money. But you just cannot not trust every single person in your life. For example, I have plans of buying my first home and I have my close friends as my accountability partners. We often remind ourselves of the plans of buying a home and the things we need to do to get there. This will lead you to taking actions either by budgeting your income properly, investing so the money can grow, generating more passive income, or even transferring the money to the right account. This keeps me going because it makes it feel like what I'm saving for is not very far-fetched anymore. Find someone or people you're comfortable sharing this with. It goes a long way. They will keep you accountable so you can stay focused on what you're working on. The fourth one is to set realistic goals. I know it's very good to be optimistic. I myself am an optimistic person, but when you get carried away with the positivity and make goals that aren't realistic, when you want to save, for example, $1,000 in a month, do you have the means and source of income to give you that $1,000 after paying your bills and removing necessary expenses? When you keep setting unrealistic goals and not meeting them, it can easily discourage you from your journey. Instead, set goals you know that are very achievable and matches whatever stream of income you have at the moment. This brings me to the fifth one, which is separation of concerns. The mistake some people make is that they have just one account for both spending, saving, emergency fund, etc. When you're saving for something, it's always best to have a separate account for it. This will help you see the progress you're making. This brings me to the sixth one, which is celebrate the little wins. Now, I do not mean squander all the money we've already suffered to save. It has to be reasonable so you do not derail from your goals. It's so important to acknowledge the little wins as you embark on this journey. It keeps you going. You mustn't wait till the money is very significant before you deem it fit to celebrate. If you wanted to save $50 by the end of March and you did it, it's worth celebrating, same as the same person who wants to save $1,000 by the end of March. The amount doesn't matter, different goals for different people. When you celebrate it, it kind of encourages you to continue. If I could get to this milestone, then I could get to the next one. So for celebrating it, it could just be maybe seeing a movie or buying that pizza or getting that nice top you want. Just little celebration to keep you going. This brings me to the seventh one, which is automate your savings. Automating your savings helps you save consistently as opposed to when you manually do that. This is because you can easily forget to separate the money. You'll be like, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, and then tomorrow something comes up and you start battling with yourself whether or not you should spend it and then replace the money later. And you and I know that that money you spent will not be replaced. If you can, by all means, always automate it. Most banks these days let you do that. So this brings me to the next one, which is find people who have achieved similar goals. One thing I know about myself is that I truly feed off positive energy. When I want to achieve something, I try to find people who have done the same thing or something closer, and I try to listen to their success story and how they were able to achieve it. It helps me avoid some of the mistakes they made, if they have any, or I learn something that can lead me towards getting to my goals faster. You can find lots of this online, either on IG, YouTube, podcast, Twitter. Thank God for social media. It will inspire you and motivate you when you see other people achieving their goals. This brings me to the next one, which is do not be too strict or hard on yourself. A lot of people, whenever they set the goal that this is what they want to achieve, they tend to either be too mean to themselves and they stop having fun or living in general. This can lead you to losing focus of why you even started in the first place. Have some fun on the journey, splurge reasonably, and live a little so that you can feel good while still working on your financial goal. Budget properly, you will see that you can find the balance between saving and living a little. And this brings me to the last but not the least, which is enjoy the journey. Learn from it. If you derail, do not stop. Just get back up from where you stopped. You're not always going to get it right all the time. It could be your first time trying this out. You're bound to get demotivated, you're bound to fail, but then when you do that, just get back up and move on. Continue learning, continue growing, and enjoy the process. This brings me to the end of the video. I would also love to know how you stay motivated when saving. Leave the answers in the comment section. I hope you found this video very useful. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and also click on the subscribe button to get more videos on finance. Thank you so much for watching till this point, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!